This recording is hypnotic and should only be used in situations where it is safe for you to fully relax.
Okay, so making yourselves comfortable. Maybe shrug your shoulders up, release any tension that you might have in your neck. And we're going to start off with our eyes open. So I'd like you to find a point on the wall or the ceiling out in front of you. It could be a piece of flaking paint. It could be a little spot. It could be the point where the wall meets the ceiling. Just focusing your eyes on that point. And at some point, you're going to notice those eyelids becoming tired and heavy. Those eyes are going to want to close down. But right now, I'd like you to just keep focusing on that point. Maybe you can imagine tiny weights attached to those eyelids, drawing those eyelids down as you continue breathing deeply all the way down into your stomach. Seeing if you can notice yourself relaxing more with the in-breath or the out-breath. As those eyelids becoming tired, becoming heavy. Wanting to close down. Maybe you're wondering if that blink was slower than the previous. When those eyelids are so relaxed, so at ease that you just can't keep them open anymore, you can allow them to close down as if all by themselves. And that relaxation can spread out, moving up into the top of your head. All the tiny muscles in your forehead flattening out. Relax. The relaxation flowing down into your cheeks and your jaw. All the way down your neck, into your shoulders. Down your arms, into your hands. As you continue breathing deeply. Listening to the sound of my voice. Any other sound you hear can allow you to relax. Even. And your unconscious mind is always listening. Always looking to protect you and keep you safe. If you're sleeping deeply and an alarm sounds, your unconscious mind knows to wake you up. And your unconscious is responsible for all the most powerful, lasting changes you've made in your life. You're unconsciously able to change from a baby to a child, from a child to an adult. You did all this without thinking about it. And your unconscious has been breathing for you all of it. And that can really allow you to let deeper and deeper. That's right. Maybe becoming the most relaxed you've ever been. I wonder if you can remember the most relaxed ever. The calmest you've ever. And in a moment, I'd like you to imagine yourself standing safely and securely at the top of some stairs. It could be big old staircase, the kind of staircase you might find in a stately home, castle. Nice wide stairs, and there's a handrail and you can hold on and feel completely safe as we start moving down those stairs as I count from 10 down to 1. With each number I count, taking you deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper into relaxation, trance, comfort. And at the bottom of those stairs is a doorway. That doorway is going to lead to a beautiful sandy beach on a warm and sunny place where there's no one else around. It's only us. So we begin walking down those stairs now, 10 down to 9, and a tiny voice in the back of your head telling you to just relax, relax, relax. And 8 and 7. The more you relax, the deeper you go, the better you can feel. The better you feel, the more you can relax. 7 and 6. As a person starts to enter a state of trance, a state in which positive change can occur. You can start to notice things. They can notice tiny muscles, arms and legs begin to twitch a little as they release any tension. 5 and 4. You may start to notice yourself swallowing more rapidly. You may notice yourself wanting to swallow now. 3 and 2. Relax. 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 1, and after 1 comes 0. I wonder if you can imagine yourself floating through the middle of that 0, finding yourself on that sandy beach. No one else around, only. The temperature's just right, just the way you like. Maybe you can get a sense of that warm sand beneath your toe. The sound of waves washing against the shore. Waves rolling in, picking up those tiny grains of sand, swirling them, placing them. And off in the distance, maybe there's the sound of traffic. Maybe you can smell that sea air. It's the kind of day where you can lie back with your eyes closed and still see that bright sunlight shining through your eyes. And in this place you can find a place to settle back and relax even. Maybe a sun lounger with a cool, refreshing drink at your side. Beads of condensation running down the outside of that. I wonder if you can imagine yourself drifting up out of that version of you that's relaxing there. Drifting up, looking down, noticing how relaxed you are. Totally calm, completely comfortable. Fluffy clouds drifting in that, drifting from one side to the other. Drifting towards you, you can see a cloud that's different to the other clouds. This cloud, you feel a kind of connection inside. It's almost as though it's being drawn towards you like a magnet. Maybe you can imagine lines or threads connecting you to that. It draws closer and closer. Stopping overhead. That cloud stopped overhead, you can start to notice that it's drawing up that old stuff. Maybe you'll feel a release, like a weight is being lifted from your shoulder. More and more of that old stuff is transferred from you, drawn up by that cloud, starting to become large, become dark, draws up more. Rumbles of thunder can start occurring from within that. Flashes of lightning in that cloud as it takes up more and more of that. And your unconscious mind can give you a sign, something to let you know that it's releasing that. It will be a twitch, finger or thumb. Cloud continuing to grow. Those rumbles becoming loud. Once that cloud's drawn up all of that stuff, it can start to move away. Those lines and threads can start to stretch, break. That cloud drifting on, becoming smaller and smaller as it goes. Those rumbles of thunder becoming quiet. It starts to drift away. Drifting off over the horizon, drifting far out to sea, out over the oceans. Cloud can release all of that stuff into those oceans. The tides and currents come and diluting that stuff, washing it away, never to be seen again. And after a storm, the air can feel so fresh, clean. Sun can shine. You can continue relaxing, maybe allowing your conscious mind to drift and drink. And your unconscious mind can take more and more control. Your conscious mind needn't mind, it's unconscious. Takes more and more. Consciously, you don't need to do anything. So I'm drifting off into the future, visualizing a future version of you. Seeing that version of you with more confidence, standing more confidently. How will your posture change? Maybe standing just a little taller. I wonder if you can get a sense of the vertebrae in your back just comfortably releasing, adjusting, letting go to allow you to stand just a little taller, a little more confidently, maybe straighter in some way. Walking taller. Being able to smile more. Talking to people, making more eye contact. How will people interact with you differently? Maybe you'll notice people appreciating you more, really enjoying your company. As you continue connecting with that future version of you. Having more positive thoughts. Remembering all the positive things, all the things that you've achieved and all the things you've overcome. And that can allow you to think more positively. Thinking more positively can allow you to feel even better. Feeling even better can allow you to have more confidence. And that confidence can allow you to have more positive self-talk. Really being comfortable saying no, having strong boundaries, feeling more at home in this world of that. Maybe there's a situation in the coming days, something that you can see yourself doing, acting more positively, feeling calm, more confident, having more self-love, more self-acceptance. And in the coming days you can notice yourself acting differently. You can notice these changes taking effect. When you notice these changes taking effect, you can remember this time and get a sense of yourself smiling, either there or now. Really connecting with that future version. And And in a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 5. And when I reach the number 5, you can come all the way back to the here and now, noticing how good you feel. As I begin counting now, 1, allowing the feeling to return to your feet. Maybe you'd like to wiggle those toes. 2, as that energy flows up your body, 3, down your arms, into your hands. Maybe you'd like to wiggle those fingers. 4, and on the next number, you can open your eyes, noticing how good you feel. 5, eyes open, wide awake, feeling great. So maybe you'd like to stretch, sigh,